Chris Davenport and Hugo Harrisson have come to New Hampshire to take on the steepest terrain on the East Coast, Tuckerman Ravine. At first light, they head out to scope the snowpack from an adjacent hillside.
It's nice, Hugo. The sun coming out, huh? Finally. And no wind up here. It's a totally still day up here. Silent, no wind, and just incredibly gorgeous rime ice everywhere from this wind event. Man, oh man, look at this stuff.
We're here in Mount Washington, and yeah, it's like being in the Arctic.
Mother Nature, full force up here on Mount Washington. Pretty cool to see.
Got up there, it was hard to see if the snow was really good or not. So we're kind of poking around and checking the snow out. Everything here is super steep, and you know, it's very icy, and it's definitely mountaineer stuff. I had my crampons in my hand before I came on this trip and decided not to bring them, but I realized soon enough it was a little mistake. Yeah, definitely the head wall, it's a challenging slope.
Above the head wall, it was pure ice. I mean, not water ice, but almost. I mean, it was frozen rain crust, unbreakable, really slippery.
It probably rained a whole bunch before we got there because that rain crust was thick.
And so there was about 100 feet of very serious, very committing, no fall zone kind of turns.
The ravine itself is littered with hidden obstacles requiring skiers to launch cliffs as high as 25 feet. And at 55 degrees, it's steeper than almost any inbound run in North America.
If you fell there, you were going to go all the way to the bottom, right off the head wall, and probably die.
Sure enough, it's even worse than we thought. It's super steep, rolling in, getting steeper and steeper, and every turn we're making, you know, can barely make an edge in. Ski the first 100 feet, you know, very slow, 1/3 at a time.
Test those technical skills,
Yeah.
which we don't really do so much out west, huh? It's just 100% focus. Every turn matters, every turn counts, and you don't start the next turn until you're totally balanced. And that's what we had to do to get down to the good snow.
And then, yeah, next thing we knew, it was good snow down the face, lower down, and ripped the line and killed it. And actually, it was kind of fun to ski that snow because, I don't know, it makes it a bit faster and a bit more challenging. We didn't know what to expect, but it ended up being a super nice run.
It just speaks to the roots that I have as a kid growing up and running around these mountains. And it's nice to know that every time I come back, I have that sort of nostalgic feeling of where I grew up. It just makes it great every time I visit here. Love it.